Hey guys, it's Timmy here, and today we're going to be talking about a bunch of things. Some Battlefield 4 stuff, some Titanfall stuff, and even some new games that have finally we've had more information about. So let's get right into it and let's start it off. First things first, Battlefield 4 Second Assault has finally come out on all consoles, non-premium, and I'll give you my quick rundown of it. As you can see, there's some gameplay of Second Assault in the background here. I'm using the F2000, but it's on Siege of Shanghai. I'm sorry, this is really the best I can get, but the guns are good. The all like the weapons are all right. The F2000 is good. It's a high rate of fire. Recoil is a little bit high. I mean, it's what you'd expect with a high rate of fire. Assault rifle. The M60 is really good. I like LMGs, so the M60 is really appealing to me, and it has high damage. It's like an M240, but it works really well, and I really like it. The Gold Magnum is really good too. It's if you use, say, like a sniper, like say an L96, a scout, or something like that with like low bullet speed, and then move to this, it does take some time readjusting because the bullets on the goal shoot so fast that like you're gonna be overcompensating for your shots a lot of the time, but it's really powerful. I'm hitting a lot of shots with it, and it's really good, so I like that. The other two guns, the Dow 12 and the AS-FAL, I haven't used those yet, but I mean, I bet they're good if you like PDWs and shotguns. Shotguns I really don't use. I don't see a use for shotguns that much, and PDWs I just think, yeah, you're better off using, say, a carbine for the engineer class. But that's about it. I mean, the maps, they feel just like the Battlefield 3 maps. Operation Metro is still a mess. There's a lot of explosives going on, so I mean, it's what you'd expect. The new hallways do help, I guess, but it's not really going to be like something super game changing. Operation Firestorm feels fun. Caspian Border feels fun. Still has like those like big open conquest maps that feel really fun. And Gulf of Oman, I mean, the sandstorm does get kind of annoying when flying, but yeah, I don't know. I would have not chosen like Metro and not Firestorm, Gulf of Oman. I would have instead chosen maybe like say Grand Bazaar and No Shar Canals, because I thought those two maps were really good. Like, I thought those were better than, say, Metro, and I think they just did it because Metro was really played and whatever. So, I mean, that's the map pack, and that's it. Speaking of which, though, we have Second Assault out. The new DLC for Battlefield 4 Naval Strike was mentioned and released by EA, but obviously it's not out yet. But they did. People have went through like all the assignments and stuff like that and found the new equipment and new weapons that are going to be in the DLC, and I'll list them off now for you. We have a new knife, AA mines, which sounds interesting, right? I mean, we need something else to combat AA because we have like the mobile AA, stingers, a bunch of other stuff, so that does seem a little interesting to see how that will play out. The M323GL, basically think of the M320 grenade launcher, but it fires 3 grenades, 3 smaller ones instead of just one, with less damage. Oh boy. So as you could see, once you get the F2000 in Metro, there's really no point in playing Metro anymore because that map is such a mess, so, unless you like grenades and stuff. We have the SW40, which is some handgun revolver. The AWS, which is a machine gun. It looks interesting. It looks like an M4 machine gun. That looks cool. I know like the real life gun is based off of, but that'll be interesting to see how that'll work in Battlefield. An SR338, which is interesting because it says that it's semi-automatic, but it's in the sniper category. So would that be more of a think like the Barrett 50 cal, or like that you pick up from the ground, how it has high damage, but a low rate of fire, high recoil, stuff like that. Like, would it be something like that, or or is this just miscategorized for now and it's actually a DMR? Who knows? I mean, I would love a DMR with an 8x scope, but I would really love to see what this has in store. And the ARX 160, that's assault rifle, probably going to be a very basic assault rifle. Think of your Ace 23, FAMAS, CZ805, kind of it works. It's how you want to use it, and really how the gun looks is all that matters to you. And finally, the SR2, a PDW. I don't really use PDWs that much. Really, the only PDW I'll use is the UMP45 because it's a high hitting UMP and high PDW, and that's really the only thing I could use for PDWs. So I don't know. I mean, we'll see when this comes out. Supposedly late March, which sounds interesting. Speaking of which, you said they were gonna do the veteran battle pack in late March and beginning of March. Still haven't got that yet. It's the 6th, but whatever, right? Titanfall news. Oh boy. They said that there were going to be no microtransactions. I think that's still true. They said that there was going to be no online pass. That is still true. But they announced a season pass. Now, season pass, if you say you could buy the season pass for, say, Call of Duty, season pass for Battlefield 4 would be like premium. Premium does give you more things like XP weekends and more battle packs and stuff like that. I bought premium, so I mean, I think it was worth it because I'm gonna buy the map packs regardless for Battlefield 4 because I still love this game, and you save $10 in the long run, so I do think it's worth it. But this supposedly it's gonna be $30 for the season pass itself, and there's gonna not $30, it's gonna be $25. All the DLC combined is gonna be $30, but there's still gonna be, they said it weird, like free DLC, which they mean actually like game updates. So I don't know why they're trying to confuse us. So I don't know. I mean, it's very EA to do a season pass, but I mean at the same time, this is what most games are coming to. And if you're really into Titanfall and you're gonna save $5 in the long run, $10 would say premium like I did. If you're really interested in that game, I think it's worth it. So I mean, you make that your own choice. But hey, look, at least we'll still have a hopefully full game on release on Tuesday. And speaking of full game releases, Watch Dogs, that open world hacking GTA kind of game, had like a trailer leak kind of thing, but they finally released a release date for it, May 27th. Wow, that's really late. That's into like close to June. That's like really kind of late in like the spring game season. But hey, the game's finally out, which not finally out, but it's finally released as a release date, so that's good. So we'll see what it comes in store for that game. Maybe do a let's play of that or something. I don't know. It's pretty long commentary so far. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe, favorite, all that stuff. I will see you maybe Tuesday for a episode of Underdog. I don't know about that yet, about Titanfall. Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, guys, I'll see you next time with something interesting. Let's see what happens.